coming at you at the main intersection, lead vehicle.
Regina City Police are now patrolling from above with a new plane, much like the Saskatchewan Police have for years. Last year, the service secured funding from the city and province to purchase the aircraft for $1.6 million. It's been operational since the fall, and Chief Evan Bray says it's already paying dividends.
So having the plane there allows us, and we had a recent example of this, where the suspects were able to be watched, drive to a location, get out of the vehicle, go into a house, and our officers are then able to, through SWAT or just patrol officers, take that person safely into custody. So it allows for an effective arrest, usually very expedient.
The plane wasn't in the air yet back in September when the Regina Police Service became involved in the manhunt for Miles and Damian Sanderson. On September 4th, police said they had information the two were spotted in the city. An emergency alert went out for the city hours before more than 30,000 people descended on Mosaic Stadium for the Labor Day Classic. A day later, Damian Sanderson was found dead on James Smith Cree Nation. Miles Sanderson was arrested by RCMP on September 8th near Rosthern. Bray still doesn't know whether Miles Sanderson was ever in Regina. The investigation is now in the hands of the RCMP.
So the RCMP, as the inquest happens and more information comes out, I think we'll have a better idea then of what his timeline looked like. We operated under the impression that he was in the city. We had very reliable information that he was. As we know, he was not located in the city. So if he was here, it was for a short period of time.
Overdoses kept police busy in 2022, although not as busy as in 2021 when there were 194 overdose deaths in Regina.
We are still seeing fentanyl as the driving factor behind the tragic health consequences to overdoses in our community. Drugs have taken on a different look over the last couple of years. Methamphetamines were very much the prevalent drug in 17, 18, 19. It became tough to get once COVID hit. That supply chain was limited and fentanyl was much easier to get. And the consequences tend to be less focused on crime and more focused on health.
Addictions and mental health issues take up a lot of police time. That's why Bray is hoping for more funding for PACT, a team which pairs officers with mental health professionals. Right now, PACT doesn't operate 24/7, but Bray says more money would allow for that to happen. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.